Hello, I just wanted to make a quick video to just go over a couple of the subjects that people may have questions about. The first is, how do you decide the number of passes and also attendance at the game? The region in football and also volleyball decided how many passes would be allowed at games. These schools decided to give two tickets per player in all region sports. In football, we are allotted 80 passes. In volleyball, we are allotted 60 passes. I will address volleyball more specifically in the future, but with football tickets, we have 37 players. We give these to the 9th through 12th grade football players, and they get two each. So that is 74 passes right there. Add the coaches, and you can see that our allotment is gone in a hurry. No player received more than two. The people that have more family members at the game are borrowing these tickets from other families that aren't going. The next question is, why does every school have a different attendance policy? This is a local control issue. Right now, most of the schools can allow to have at a game is developed by the Department of Health. And you can only have 75% of your attendance or 500 when it comes down to attendance in an indoor or an outdoor game. And that is if the county is green, obviously. The next level is yellow. At this level, the school can only have 50% with no more than 250 in attendance for indoor or outdoor games. This is the level in which Bismarck Mandan schools are currently in, and also us as well. This is the level we started the fall season in, and this is decided because of two reasons. One, because we wanted to be cautious about how fast we open up because there's so many unknowns about COVID. The second reason, obviously, is we were under the impression that the state would eventually move us into yellow phase because of the increased cases. At this point, the governor moved the state and ourselves in between yellow and green. This coming week, we are actually expecting us to move into yellow. So we're already prepared for that. There are schools at many different levels, but no school is supposed to have more than 500 people at any one game. Devils Lake, a Class A school, for example, isn't allowing fans at their games at all. There is also an orange and red, and in these categories, we are not allowed to have any activities. Why do we have these protocols, you may ask? To make sure that the student athlete's chances of being in class isn't affected by what we do in athletics. We want the students to have a good experience on the athletic field as long as we possibly can as well. And by having these protocols, hopefully that will help. This Tuesday, September 1st, the cross country team will be having a home cross country meet starting at 4 o'clock, and we hope that everybody attends. Now, there you can only have two as well. So we're limited into our situation as far as attendance there as well. There will also be Parents' Night in the cross country at Painted Woods that night as well. This Friday, September 5th, will be our Parents' Night for football and cheerleading. The senior athletes will be recognized along with their parents. This will take place before the game at approximately 6:45. So we have plenty of time for the seniors and their parents to take pictures, etc. We ask that the senior parents meet their child at the 50-yard line when they are announced. We ask others to please stay behind the fence and do not enter the playing area. Reminder, there will be a lawn chair area in a couple different spots. One will be above the retaining wall area at the scoreboard end. Another will be south of the concession area. You can bring your lawn chairs and watch the game from there. After the game, there will be a 10-minute allotment put on the clock, and all fans are asked to leave quickly and as quickly as possible. Before the 10 minutes, all fans will be exited and the lights will be turned on. So, in other words, once the 10 minutes is up, all fans will be out and the lights will be turned off. Fans will not be allowed to come back onto the track, football field, or locker room areas anytime after the game for obvious reasons. We want to make sure that we protect the kids as far as social distancing. Please give the players the space so they can talk to their coaches and return to the locker room. If you are picking your child up, they will meet you at the parking lot. If not, they will see you at home. This, like many other protocols, is suggested by the North Dakota High School Activity Association to protect these athletes. And again, these are not only in Washburn for Southern McLean activities, but they're also when we are on the road, and we would appreciate everybody following this advice. The Cardinal coaches and administration are doing everything they can to make this a long and enjoyable experience for your student athlete. The only thing we ask is that you please be supportive of these protocols that have been put in place for the teams and your child. If you have any questions at all, just give me a call at 701 462 3605 and go Cardinals and go Rough Riders.